Hi everybody, it's Alex here. Welcome to my channel. We're about to get right into this tutorial right now. First, I'm going to take this moisturizer primer that's supposed to match your face. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I haven't tried it out, so this is my first time trying it out. It's okay. It's really not my favorite, but it's just too thick. It's just too thick. You'll know, look happy in it. I was not happy about how my face felt. Next, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and Tan Sand. And as you can see, I'm trying to show you the color. So all we're going to do here is carve out these bushy baby brows, y'all. Here, I'm just blending all that nice concealer out with my Real Technique sponge. And next, I am setting my eyes with my ACC Cosmetics No Shine matte powder. That is beautiful. No flashback, no nothing. Just so that my eyeshadow doesn't crease. Now I'm about to jump into my Morphe 35B palette and use this neon pink color that I absolutely love. It's a great transition color for any type of bright eyeshadows that you're doing in the pink family. Like, you literally can use this eyeshadow for just about anything. So I'm just blending this into the crease, mainly keeping the color on the outskirts of the eyes to kind of keep the color concentrated. And then I'm fanning it out into the corner of my eyes and up into my eyebrows. And I'm using a MAC 224 brush to blend all of this. See, my camera didn't want to act right and focus. I'm very frustrated, as you can see. But I'm just gonna keep blending and blending and blending, y'all. Next, I am taking the one, the only Masquerade palette by Juvias Place. This is one of the best eyeshadow palettes I have ever purchased with my own money. I'm using this color right here. I cannot remember what the shade is, but I will put it in the description box. And I am taking a much smaller MAC brush. I think this is a 212. And I am just concentrating more into the crease area with this color. At first, it's not going to show up as much, but you just have to build the color. So this eyeshadow is going to take a little bit of time and patience, but like I said, you want to keep most of the color concentrated on the outskirts of the eye and blend it out into the rest of the eye.
She came for this choice every time she moves. Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at me.
Next, I'm taking my Flower Lip Concealer brush that I got from Walmart, or you can get it from Target, and I'm going to take my NYX Milk Pencil, jumbo pencil that I actually depotted and put it in a little jar so I could get it out easily and use it to cut the crease. So now I'm just placing it over my eye. It's got a lot of precision with this brush, so I really like it. Shout out to B. Marie for putting me on this, because the girl, she can cut a crease, hunty. So trick I like to do is, since I have hooded eyes, I like to put whatever I'm using to cut my crease, look up, and it'll leave a mark where the crease, your crease when you put eyeshadow on, should be. So that way you don't transfer eyeshadow all over your lid and where you don't want it to go. So just a little trick for you guys, for those who struggle with cut creases.
Why it's gotta be this way?
Next, we're about to jump right back into the Masquerade palette with the color Giza. And we're just going to take it on a flat brush. I cannot remember what the name of this MAC brush is, and it's sad because I work for MAC. But yeah, you see it? Yep, it needs to be a flat brush, girl. A flat brush is going to pick up eyeshadow, and you're literally just going to dip it into the eyeshadow and pack it onto the lid. And I had to dim down my lighting because you couldn't even see the eyeshadow. That's how bright it was, but I know you can see it now. So I'm just placing it all over the eyelid until I get to the end of my half cut crease. Now I'm going back into the Masquerade palette for that purple color, and I am going to place it on the corner of my eye where I want my bright white eyeshadow to blend in, so it won't be a harsh line, like a demarcation line. It should blend. Your eyeshadow should always blend, peoples. Blend for your life. Blend for your life. Next, I'm taking another eyeliner that I got out of my Ipsy bag. I have no idea what this is called, but I like to try new things and test them out, because sometimes I get things in my Ipsy bag that are horrid. Like, how dare you send this to me? Like, who is orchestrating this and putting this together? But I really wanted to give this eyeliner a try, and I can honestly say I kind of like it. It does take 2 times to go over it because I do put glitter on my eyes in a minute, but the second time going around it gets pretty black. The first time it was kind of gray, but other than that, it's not a bad eyeliner. And I like my eyeliners with the pens. Like, I know people really like the NYX eyeliner, not NYX, my bad, NYC, but I don't. So now I am taking my NYX glitter primer, and we about to prime these lids so that way this glitter doesn't get everywhere, which, as you'll see later on, it ends up getting everywhere anyways. So shout out to me for getting glitter all over my face. It was a hot mess, but y'all see in a minute. It is a glitter time. Everybody knows I love me some glitter. This glitter I actually, y'all not gonna believe, I got from Sally's Beauty Supply, and it was like $1. And I bought like 6. It came to like $6, and I got it like a lime green. I got 2 purples. I got this color. I got a blue color. Like, they have so many. And I'm just going to take one of my flat Morphe brushes, and I'm just going to pack it on. But see, this is what I was talking about. I get glitter all over my face. Like, come on, Alex. You do your makeup professionally all the time. Like, the one recording you decide to do, you get makeup all over your face. And there's glitter everywhere. But as you can see, I'm taking the eyeliner that I was using a minute ago, and I'm going back over because I got some glitter, and now you see it's much more black. and I'm trying to dust away this glitter, but as you can see, it never wants to go anywhere. Next, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer once again, but I am taking it in the color Deep, and I did my eyebrows off camera, which I'll do a separate tutorial for that because it was just going to be a super long video. So all I'm doing is carving and concealing the top of my brow. You always want to use a concealer that is closer to your skin tone at the top, and it can be much brighter on the bottom because it makes it easier to blend your foundation in with the top of your face so you don't get those flyaway brows. You got these black brows that you got gross looking wretched and flying away and cacao everywhere. Like, no, your brows should never look like they're about to fly off your face. So ladies, remember, light concealer on the bottom, blush tone concealer at the top, or you can always use a foundation that is your skin color if you can't find a concealer or don't like a concealer, or don't have a concealer preference, and you're just gonna blend that out. So next we're gonna take True Match in Soft Sable, and I didn't want to try to make a mess with it getting all over my hands, so I tried this technique. And as you can see, it looks like the makeup melted all over my face, and it just turned out to a hot mess, but the point got across, and I didn't spill any makeup everywhere, and my hands didn't get dirty. So I guess, you know, I just had to pay the price for having my face look like it's melting in this hot Alabama sun. Now after I blended that all out with my Real Technique sponge, I'm going to take my Better Skin concealer in medium from Maybeline, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyes. I absolutely love this concealer for highlighting, not concealing, peoples. If you are looking for a concealer that's heavy, this is not it. This is a very thin, lightweight concealer. It's supposed to look like skin, so you need to blend it out. And I didn't know my camera cut off on me, so I kind of had already blended out my face before I realized that it had cut off on me. So you're pretty much going to do what I'm doing, blending out underneath the eyes. Keep your concealer underneath your eyes, right? Never go past your eyebrows because it's going to give you like a really strong structured face. You want to keep your face very soft looking. So I keep it right on the edges of my eyebrows. And then next I'm going to take that ACC Cosmetics No Shine Matte Powder, and I'm just going to press it into the skin. I don't like to bake because it really dries out my under eyes, and I feel like my face looks extra cakey. Now if I'm going out on the town, I may bake, but I'm just going to press it into my skin and blend really well. And yeah, you can see all that glitter that would not come off, but it's okay. It's all right. We're going to shine bright like a diamond, y'all. Next, I'm going to take a contour stick I actually got from Walmart. I think it's a company called Zuri in the color Cocoa. And I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. I normally just use powder, but this look was a little bit more dramatic, so I wanted to use cream and just to give a more defined look. But on an everyday basis, yeah, no, I'll use just straight powder. And I'm going to take this brush from BH Cosmetics, and we're just going to buff. Ladies, a trick: don't buff in circles when you use cream or a liquid contour. Press it into the skin and push upward. So push up like you're pushing underneath your cheekbone, because you don't want the color to go all the way down on your face. You want it to lift your face. So press it like you're lifting your cheekbones, and just press and blend and press and blend. Next, I'm taking that same shape tape in deep, and I am chiseling out my contour, because sometimes the contour you can blend it out too much and it can get down on the sides of your face and just look like a muddy hot mess. So I just want to clean that up, and I'm taking my Real Technique brush. Not brush, what the heck is this? It's a sponge. And I'm going to blend it out, and then I'm going to take the butt of the Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to use my Mercier translucent powder in medium deep to set all of that and make it sharp, harsh, and fabulous, honey, fabulous. Next, I'm going to take my favorite, y'all, my favorite face powder, which is Golden Cashew by Black Radiance. Like, it sets my face without having me super matte and super dry looking. It's just amazing. I love it, y'all. Go buy yourself one, Walmart. Next, I'm going to take this actually really inexpensive contour palette I got from the beauty supply store. Like, it was no more than $4, and it's the best thing ever. Like, it has all the contour shades that are perfect for my skin tone without having me look red or super dirty. And I'm just going to go over my cream contour a little bit just to deepen it up, and go down the bridges of my nose and go anywhere where I bronzed. Yeah. And now I'm going to take Razin blush by MAC, and I'm just going to take this Morphe angled contour brush that I never use for contour, but I use for blush because it just sits perfectly on the apples of the cheeks. And then next, I'm going to take Whisper of Guilt by MAC in the holiday collection, and I'm just going to highlight for the gods. As you can see, I look real glowy, and then I'm gonna blend it out so that I don't look super crazy, and take all of that powder away from underneath my face. And then next, I'm going to put mascara on my eyes and get all that nice white off of my eyelashes so that I can get ready for some lashes, y'all. I love lashes. This is honestly my favorite part, but it is the most time consuming for me, hands down. Absolutely. So here I am about to put lashes on. Okay, while I'm putting lashes on, I gotta tell y'all something. I have this habit of leaving the lash glue top off, and so like it will dry inside of the tip that you squeeze it out. And so like if it always happens, it happened with my black glue and it happened with this glue, like I'll press it and it will just shoot out everywhere. So that's why I was making that face earlier. So now I'm taking Chestnut by MAC and just lining the lips, and then I am going to take Lusterglass. It's called Beaux by MAC. It's been discontinued, but it's in regular lip gloss form, so y'all better go get it while we still got it. Spray that face, honey. Spray that face. I was running out, so that's why I'm making that face. Like, come on now. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was my first YouTube tutorial this year, so I enjoyed this so much. I hope you guys like it. If you have any comments or suggestions for your next video, comment them below. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more, and hit the bell button so you know when I post. See you guys next time.